Is
Hello, hello. I'm about to start. Give me a second. There we go. 7 to 0. Okay. So we're gonna start with elevated shots. I would assume this is about proper position. Let me see. That's about right. Okay. So let's get a bunch of balls out. Let me see which way is better view. Probably this way would be better. All right. Setting up for the shot, guys. Thanks for coming. Here we go. That would be better. Yes. So, I'm gonna work on one of the very difficult shots in pool, which is, where's my chalk? Chalk is right there. Which is, oh, I forgot the microphone, guys. I forgot. Hold on. Get in there, get in there. Bear with me, please. Here we go. Microphone's on. All right. I'm plugging in, guys. There you go. Plugged in. Operational in the second. All right. So what we're gonna do today is work on elevated shots from the rail, which is very tough shots in pool. So all I have to pocket this ball, or in British language, you have to pot this ball and kind of keep the cue ball here. So I have to elevate this much, and this is not easy. Yep. Oh, we're here for the battle. This is not easy at all. So the general rule is every degree of elevation, you lose 2% of accuracy. So if I lift the cue stick, is that a half inch? That's about half inch, but I don't think I'm straight. So I want to make it straight. So this is one of the most, my mind, difficult shots. I'm not straight. I never liked those shots. But you have to work on them. Okay. I'd say a little bit more to the right. Let me set it up and then we're gonna start. So, every degree of elevation, on every degree, we lose 2% of accuracy. So if we hit 45 like this, we're losing pretty much 90% of our accuracy. So it's very difficult shots. So I would line up like a jump shot setup. So I aim at the ball and then I raise up from here like that. So that will help with the jump shot also. Nope. All right. That's a tough one. Okay, so I am shooting to the right of the ball. I'm thinking, here we go. Better. So, kind of want to step back from the table when you do that. So instead of doing like a jump shot aim, we can do the same thing but back up a little bit so we have a better view of the whole thing. So I'm hitting on the left side of the ball pretty much every single time. So that means I'll probably swing my cue stick. I can't see it, but let's, here. That feels good. Yes, that feels good. So we're gonna keep going like that until we'll make a bunch of them in a row. I'll take that. It's not clean, but I'll take that. All right, here we go. Nope, same to the left. I'm hitting on the left side. Well, you might think it's easy, but it's not. And that's why I'm here practicing it. That's right. I got followers. I hope they hit the like button, those guys, right? Nope. Nope. Well, we'll get on it. All right, here we go. Yes, Jeff, almost, but almost doesn't count. Oof. That's a fun exercise. Very fun. It's one of the most difficult shots. So I'm still hitting on the left side of the ball. So it must be my mechanics. That was the best shot so far. Right on the line, straight, you can see. All right, let's capitalize on this shot and keep going. Loose grip, follow through to the table. So still hitting on the left side. That's a toughie. Not a very happy shot here. I like that. I like that one. Yep, that was pretty much straight. Well, let's keep hitting them until we get it right. Much better. So now we start building up consistency. Rahmetullah Ilyamov, where are you from? It sounds like Azerbaijan or Tajikistan or... Where are you from? Hello, hello. Ilyamov is gotta be Azerbaijan. That one was good. That shot was good. So let's keep going. We're gonna hit about 45 of them. So 3 racks. Just to build up on that, get a momentum. love it. So after a short practice, we got a feel for that shot. But I'm only like 45% elevated, 45 degrees I'm in. So after a while, we're gonna raise the cue stick even higher. All right. So I raised it a little bit higher and I missed right away. So it feels like a little jump shot pretty much because you're hitting down on the cue ball, but you're not. Maybe it hops a little bit. I think it does because I can see some marks on the table, so it hops a little bit. Yeah, it does hop. So it's like a mini jump shot. I like that one. That was good. Get a few more balls, guys. Oh, come on, look good. Felt good. Well, that's how this shot is. It's tough, low percentage, and that's why we're practicing it. That was excellent. That was so good. Felt good. It looked good. So let's keep on doing this. In the game, a lot of times it comes up where a cue ball is on the rail, or not even on the rail, but a lot of times there's a ball in front of it and you have to shoot elevated. So that's a great practice for that. I like that. That was a good shot. Pretty good. All good. Nope. Nope, didn't get that one. Yeah, we gotta get this probably like to 90-95%. It can be a 50% here. And I'm missing quite a lot. All right, I'm gonna shoot a little softer. Less energy. We don't need any energy here to pot this ball or make this ball. So I'm gonna shoot much lighter now. Nope, didn't like that. I didn't like that. I didn't like that a lot. That was good. That was straight on the money. Yeah, that was a straight shot. All right, now. Let's see. Let's see this beautiful 10 ball. Ooh, I love that one. That looked good. So a little bit of follow, I have to stop it there. So I gotta apply, either lift the cue stick a little higher and try to apply more draw. So let's try that. So I'm lifting it even higher now. I stopped it, but I missed the shot. All right, that's okay. Light grip. Whoa, way off. I can see it. I even aiming. Yep, the whole setup was wrong. Well, that's what happens when you elevate so much. So I'm going to stick to this elevation for now. I had a good streak and now it's over. Okay. Ooh, look good. I thought I made it. I think I'm lining up a little bit off. So I'm looking at the replay on the video on YouTube stream and I'm lining up slightly off. There you go. I think this is right. Yeah. Yep, now I can see it's a perfect lineup. Okay. I know. It's kind of boring, but that's how you build up confidence and consistency. Yeah, this time I'm lined up perfect. I'm confident I'm going to make this shot. Yep. We can't go through the motions. We have to make sure we line up properly and we feel good about making this shot. So you have to be confident that you're going to make it, not hoping that you're going to make it. I like the lineup. Looks good to me. Yeah, straight on the line. All right, so I shot only what, 18, 20 balls, and that's what I'm learning. I'm gonna shoot a few more and build up consistency. All right. You know, those shots, I've never seen anyone practicing shots like that, so this is very, very, very important. If it comes up in a game, most likely you're gonna miss it. But if you're prepared for it, then you know what to do and you know what to feel. All right, so we're building something. Feel good, I like it. No. Okay, let me see. Yep, aiming. Line up, it was wrong. I can see it on the video that I didn't line up properly. Unbelievable. Such a little thing. Here we go. Nope. 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 Oh boy. I thought already on it. Oh, this is easy. So I'm hitting on the right side of the ball. I thought I was on it, and I'm not. Whoa, that becomes a pattern. I don't like that. Okay, let's see. So I'm hitting on the right side of the ball pretty much every time. Let's fix it. I like it. I like it. All right. Line up. Raise the cue stick. I think I like it. Slightly, I still hit it on the right side of the ball, not on the center. All right, so what I'm learning here, you can't baby the shot like that. You can't softly kind of shoot it. It's very hard. So you need to put a half of a stroke to it. Maybe like 30% of your stroke to it. Then you can control it much better. Little poke, I think. You gotta follow through. Yep. Let me see. Yep. Follow through with the tip to the table. And don't try to stop the cue stick. Just gotta go through. Let it go. Light grip. Yep. All right, not too bad. All right, so we're gonna get a little bit better at this, and then we're gonna start working on simple safety shots that are very important in 9-ball, especially in 9-ball game. I think that was the best shot. Straight on the line, straight in the center of the pocket. Yeah, delivery was excellent. Everything looked awesome. So let's hit that. Let's finish this whole rack on a positive results like this. Yep, another good shot. Straight on the line. Look at that, straight line. Boom. Cue ball following. All right. Of course, we don't want to follow the cue ball in the pocket during the game, but I'm concerned about the stroke right now. And I stopped the cue ball. Perfect. Wow. Getting better at it. So, I think 50 balls and start building up something positive here. If you shoot 500, then you'll be on top of the world. This shot will be so easy, you would not even think about it. If you shoot 1500, it'll become a second nature. I think I wobbled a little bit. My body moved. I think my body moved on the shot. Hold on, guys. One second, please. 1 second, guys. Да, мам. Я помню, да. Приедешь к нам где-то в 9:30, хорошо? Давай. All right, here we go, here we go. I didn't go anywhere. Just a little phone call. All right, guys, back at it. Here we go. I was not set on my feet very strong. I felt a little wobbly. So let's get, there you go. Let's get this going. Come on, I had a good streak and it's over, huh? Now it's a bad streak. Yes. Back on the winning side, I guess. Chalk, chalk, chalk. Chalk is important. Let me see. Everything looked good. I just missed it. Lineup was good. Everything looked straight. Delivery was good. No wobble. Just missed the shot, I guess. Identical miss. So I'm hitting on the right side of the ball again. Identical miss. Three times in a row. Same miss. Yep. I think the backswing was a little wobbly. Oh, I'm picking up bad habit here. All right. Focus, concentrate, and make the shot. Wow, very close. All right, let's get back to it. Wow, this ball refuses to go, guys. This is tough. But we're gonna make it no matter what. Don't quit. I'm gonna get a 10-ball phobia pretty soon. 10-ball phobia. Missed like 5-7 shots in a row. And got it pretty straight. So here we go, another 10-ball. And this 10-ball doesn't want to go. Falling apart. Wow, every time I miss, it's the same spot. So I'm not delivering a cue ball where it's supposed to go. Try to adjust a little bit. Not happy. It's a tough little shot. I think it's a 10-ball curse. 10-ball curse. We'll make it. There are tricks to make it. Nope. It feels to me that I'm aiming right. I'm lining up correct. but maybe acoustic delivery is not straight. So most of my shots I missed right here, hidden here. I'm not gonna say it's a tight table and all that, it is, but I gotta shoot in the center of the pocket no matter what. So it doesn't matter how big the pocket is. We're not looking to make it easier. We're looking to make this ball properly. Center pocket. Wow. All right, something is not right. So I'm hitting every shot on the right side of the ball now. Just a little correction. Ooh, I had it in there. Jumped out. So this time I hit it on the left side because it hit the point right here. Not happy about this one. I didn't what. Yep, I didn't line up proper. I could see it. Lineup was wrong. Probably rushed. All right, here we go. Feel good about this. Feel good about that one. All right, 13, our lucky number. I'm going for that too. All right. Feel good about 13. Well, I will definitely have to come back to this because I'm not happy with the percentage of the shots. I'm probably less than 50% here. And I gotta be like 90% here. And I'm shooting from the rail, guys. That's why it's so easy, so hard. And I'm not lining up like that. So this is easy. This I can do all day long. I shoot elevated. 1% of elevation and you lose 2% of accuracy. So I'm about 45% up. I'm losing 90% of my accuracy. Wow, it looked good. I thought I made it. Yeah. Okay. Stubborn. Stubborn little shot. Okay. I think I feel something different here. So let's work on that shot. I like it. The way I did it. So what I did is I moved my face away from the rail so I get a further aim and further view. So like this versus like this. So still elevated, but further away. All right, so okay, that's good for now. Next one. Next, we're gonna do little safety plays. So I'm gonna put a ball on the rail here, and we'll put a little I don't know if you can see. Привет, Markus. All right, and then we can see. Let's put it like this, I guess. Like this. All right. So that's a much better view here, guys. All right. So what we're going to do here is we're going to have a cue ball approximately here. So we need to land an object ball on this rail where that white patch is, and the cue ball on the opposite side of object ball. So let's try that. I put a 9 o'clock English on it, and I hit about half of a ball of object ball. Nice and smooth shot. All right, a little too hard. That's gonna sell out. Yes, I'm trying to keep it up. Yes, sir. Yes, sirree. Bring your friends. Let them watch it also. All right. So what happened is we're going to cut a little bit thinner than half of a ball. So here we go. How about that? Right on the money. So from here, I'm leaving my opponent a choice to bank this ball. So it's probably above 50%, but in the 9 ball it's very important, because let him take that chance, and if he makes it, good for him. If he misses, then you're probably going to win the game. So let's try it. All right, so here we go. So let's land this ball in this area where the patch is. It's very important. And we're doing the same way on the short rails. So we want to put the distance between 2 balls and make sure your opponent banks it. There you go. So we're back at the same shot. Let's see if I can make it. Close, but you're going to win the game. All right? So, in a case like this, in the real game, I would never bank this ball. So here we go. Let's go back to it. So that was the case, right? Like this, right? So what I would do, I would bank this ball to the short rail right here and put the cue ball far away. So let's try that. Just see how that's going to happen. So I put a low right, a nice smooth stroke. We cannot overhit it. Nope. I cut it too thin. I lost the game. So that's the safety play that is very important in the real life. So I had it too thin. That is much better right there. Perfect. So now, what are you going to do here? Well, I would do the same thing. So I would never bank this ball. I would try to separate them and put them on the opposite sides. So let's try that. 3 o'clock. Oh, no, I hit it too hard. But still, there's a bank, so he's not going to bank it. Or maybe he will. Cutting is tough, so let's try to bank this ball and see what's going to happen. I'm going to hit it harder, so in case if I miss in the first side pocket, I might get to the second. And I missed them both. All right, so we're going back to this safety game. And you got to practice both sides, left and right side. So shoot this way and that way. So you start with a reference like half ball hit. In this case, 9 o'clock English. If you shoot from this side, 3 o'clock English. So English helps to slow down the cue ball after the contact. So here we go. Nice and smooth. There you go. Nothing wrong with that. All right, I like that. So what are you gonna do here? Wow, that's a tough one. So I would try to go like this. And don't scratch. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Sold out. So that's why the safeties are very important. In the real professional game, the guys don't shoot the bank in a 9-ball. In one pocket, yes. If we're playing one pocket and I got this bank, right? Oh, I'll shoot it all day. I don't care where it's going to end up, because if I miss, good. I'm going to leave it in the pocket like this. So, all right? So that's pretty good. In 9-ball, you can't do that. You're going to lose the game. So let's go back to landing this 9-ball on that little patch. Must practice on all different angles, because in real life, it's not perfect. Don't get to the side pocket. All right. Sold out. So what happened is I hit it too thick. I didn't cut the ball enough. So that's why it's so touchy, those shots. Again, I hit it too thick. And I sold out same way. Game's over. Got to cut it a little bit more. A little bit more. Slightly more. So 2 in a row, bad safeties. Here we go. Much better. So now we're back to banking this ball, but I'm not going to bank it. I'm going to do the same thing. Oh, I like this. Don't scratch. Okay, perfect. See, that's another good safety. Now what? From here, I mean, your chances of winning this game are much higher. Okay, so bank it, right? Let's go bank it and see what's going to happen. My opponent is Shane Van Boning. Maybe he'll be banking it. I'm not sure. No, not even close. And that was honest attempt, and I missed it by a mile. All right. No, here we go. Yep, and you're going to lose the game. So, put it on this side. Let's get this patch here. Try to do the same thing. So at the end game, you'll see a lot of this happening when they put you on the rail like this, and you have nowhere to shoot. So you don't want to be a hero. You want to play a good safety and be a hero. Too hard. I can see it. Gonna sell out again. Well, I mean, that's not the objective, to be there. So you might get lucky and pass that side pocket, but oh well. All right. Thinner hit. Much thinner now. I like that. I like that. Perfect. All right, so we're right where we're supposed to be. Now from here, would I bank it? If my tournament is on the line, no way. No way. I would do this instead. See, we're back to square one. Now, I'm gonna try to get that ball back to that patch. All right. So, but most likely I'll sold out the game because I can cut it 9-ball from here and make it. Well, that's a makeable ball. So, when you put someone on a distance like this, everything becomes hard. I don't care who you are, but from here to control both balls is a very difficult task. So, but we have to practice it because you're gonna end up in the game just like that. So let's do it. Right? Not bad? Perfect. I like this. So, and I'm doing the same thing back and forth, cat and mouse, until somebody blinks. Like me, I just blinked. I hit it too thick. And that's what's gonna happen. So, I put myself back to the same shot and hit it a little bit thinner because the previous one was ugly. I like that. This one I like. So what we're going to do from here, cut it? Well, cuttable for Josh Filler, Jason Shaw, Fedor Gorst, and the guys in the upper echelon. Let's see, can we cut it? I like the result? Nope, I don't like the result. We're just losing the game right here. All right, so we lost the game because this is makeable. All right, so we go back to the same routine. This is so important. This is crazy important. I play in tournament in Florida, and I play with the guy much worse than me. And I play a nice safety like this. My cue ball was here, and the object ball was there. So he just lines up, not even lining up, just comes in, fires it, and makes the bank like nothing. There's nothing you can do about that. It just happens. All you have to do is play your good stuff, good shots, and know that you did the right thing. Nope, no good. Sold out the game here. Because this is a very makeable shot. So, the further up you put your opponent away from the object ball, further up the table, everything becomes brutally hard. Distance is your friend. So you have to be, if you're here, rail on rail, I would quit right now because I'm done here. See, I lost the game. This is very doable shot here. And that's what I mean. Safeties are very important. Safeties are very important. Undercut, guys, a little undercut. So let's get back to this 9-ball and do a few more before the practice is over. So I use this so much in the 9-ball, and also it comes up in one pocket a lot. So you can use this safety in one pocket. Oh no, I hit too much of a ball, so this is loss of the game. So basically you need to hit it so thin that it goes to here, like this. That's how you're aiming. If you hit too thin, then you push it towards the pocket. So it has to be like a real golden middle. 3 o'clock spin. Nice and smooth. Too hard. Not bad. Not bad. I still hit it a little thick, but not bad. There's one more shot I want to... I watched a super old video of Danny Diliberto. And he shot a very interesting shot that I want to practice. So basically, the ball was here. So he goes 3 rail to this pocket. 1, 2, banks here and in there. So it was so beautiful. I just want to see. Yeah. Oh, I got it. First shot, guys. How about that? Okay. So, well, that would be it for today. I'm going to come back and practice that elevation shot, elevated shot, because this was not, I'm not happy with that. So, I'm very low. Thanks for being with me. I do a lot of practices, a lot of different things. We play a lot. So we play 1 pocket and 9 ball. Please like, subscribe. We got 1,700 subscribers. We'd like to get to 2,000. And always fun playing pool. And thanks for coming and watching me practice. Good night, everyone.